What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Assassin, bringing you a brand new Conquest episode on the Global Conquerours channel. I'm your host, Assassin, doing it solo dolo. Mokter's having some PC issues. But yeah, this is episode 89, being recorded on September 9th, 2025, around 8 o'clock at night. So, good amount of couple things to talk about. I'm not going to try to absurdly drag it or anything. I'm gonna just try to be straight up, clean cut. Not, and do my best as I can. And obviously, there's a couple things that are on here, but yeah. But let's get right into it. I'm gonna kick it off to myself because that's who I got. Me, myself, and I. So yeah. Um, Coming in Halo news, we have Nemesis leaving Halo. So Nemesis was a top European. I think they were the number one European team this whole year. Um, so I'm not. I'm surprised that they left the scene a little early, maybe a year. Not early, not a year, but the two events prior, or one event technically, if because I know there are gonna be some qualifiers for Worlds. The the championship of ACS. But we are maybe little less than 3 weeks away from HCS Charlotte. So I don't know what's going on. I thought they would have at least finished out the season. That's what I think. I mean, hopefully most of the teams were gonna do the and stuff like that. So um, so yeah, it sucks, but we kind of know this has become a thing now with ACS, especially with a lot of teams leaving the scene because this is the last year of Halo Infinite. So I'm guessing they just want to pull out early, just not to invest as much, knowing that they won't get anything out at the end after this year because it's just the last year, and then I guess they just want to start saving money now. Hopefully these four players find another org, or they go on their own, try to compete in open bracket, try to get a good placement at Charlotte, and hopefully get a chance to go to Worlds. But yeah, it's a bummer, but it's kind of normal now ever since they announced the ACS is ending after this year. So Flyquest, we're gonna move on. As I said, Flyquest is doing a merch collab with Von Dutch. Merch collab teasing the league is dead. So obviously they're trying. I'm guessing they're making fun of NA league. I think hopefully I didn't get this mistake, but Mark just told me. But yeah, they're just poking fun at it and this and that. So but I really don't know more behind it. I wished I had Mokhtar. I know he did tell me before we started this, but other than that, it's just referring to that the league is dead and stuff like that. Anyways, but yeah. Um, Live Action Street Fighter drops poster releasing September 16th. Post teased. Oh, what post? Oh, posted tease cast. I have to go look back at it, but I know there's two wrestlers that I know, which is Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns, are gonna be in it. Um, so hopefully we get more stuff on it a little later, as we get closer to it within the next couple, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't know. Before at least obviously before the movie comes out. But yeah, or I don't know if this is coming out this year or next year. I don't know. It just says October 16th. So, um, anyways, uh, I'll leave that one to last. Evo gets purchased by Saudi giant Quiddity. Quiddity. I don't know if I said that right, but I really don't have much information towards this topic. Should have asked Mokhtar beforehand on this. I don't know if it's just an esports being bought out or something like that. I just can't really put my 2 cents into it because I don't really know much. But I do know about this next topic that we're going to talk about. Fortnite has announced their 2026 FNCS roadmap. They're going back to duos. There's going to be a mid-season LAN and a LAN back to Europe. So, yeah. Uh, I think there was something else. I think something with their mobile thing. I think they announced. I don't. It wasn't on here, but um. Yeah. Hopefully this is. Hopefully we can get some announcement towards the World Cup. I mean, we haven't had that since what? Going to 5, 6 years on it. 7 years. It's been a while since we last had it. So. But obviously they still try to get the comp and stuff like that. And it's going back to duos, which is a lot of what a lot of people wanted. Um, and yeah, yeah. Another thing that wasn't on here was this in the CDL. Celium has signed with Red Falcons. You're probably wondering who is that? Well, they had just rebranded they rebranded slash renamed their team. This was obviously the Vegas Falcons, but yeah, they have officially branded to Rehad. I don't think I'm saying that properly, but Falcons, which is obviously that's where they're based out of. And yeah, this was a roster move that we kind of already knew. It was just the amount of time when they were gonna announce it, and I'm guessing they just did. They were just waiting for the name to fully get accepted, or the official rebrand to be accepted by the CDO. So when they did that, they announced his move the same day. So pretty cool. Uh, the move, I wasn't surprised by it. We kind of already knew this was gonna happen, but the rebrand wasn't though. But there's also rumors that another team is rebranding, which I'm thinking it will be. I think it's gonna be Boston. Or no, Toronto. It's gonna be called Koi, but I'm not sure though. There's still another rebrand coming, in the league. But yeah. Um, Moving on to, I think what was crazy is because as soon as we finished recording our podcast, literally 5 minutes after we finished, the biggest thing that came out, G Fuel announced that they were stopping operations, but not really. They're just doing what is it called? G Fuel introduces G Fuel 2.0, a new formula that has no added filters and won't settle. So, yeah, it came to a big surprise when we heard the news. Let me see if I could actually find that post and tell you exactly. So on September 2nd of this year, G Fuel released a tweet post. Unfortunate run. Thank you for the love and support, or the love, grind, and the memories. After years of shaking things up, feeling the grind, and rewriting the rules, it's the end of an era. We are honored to be of being there throughout the late nights, the big wins, the impossible comebacks, the forgettable moments that made G Fuel more than just energy. To be incredible, it's been an incredible journey. Being able to build along creators, gamers, streamers, communities that became family. Every tube cracked, every shaker raised, every memory made. We felt the love every step of the way. So everyone who's been part of it, thank you. We love you. Logging out, G Fuel. But from what I heard, where is it? Where is it? There's a whole thing. I think it was just like a marketing thing. It was just a marketing thing for the 2.0, the new formula, I guess you could say. Uh, let's see. trying to look for that post. So what G Fuel then posted the next day. This was 2 days later. They said this was a marketing stunt, which is amazing. But it said we said end of an era, not the end of G Fuel. A new era begins with new G Fuel 2.0 formula. After 10 years, we've made a new upgrade. No clinkiness, no added filters, no settlement. Same great tasting plus 140 milligrams of caffeine. For mental focus, sustained energy, 2 times the endotoxins for overall health, I think. For muscle strength plus recovery. So, yeah, they just stopped with the making it with the older formula. They really wanted the original formulas, like flavors, will remain available. So, yeah, this is a marketing stunt. They just made a new formula for it. So, yeah, yeah. So, not nothing too crazy. Interesting fact that I just saw as we said, there's a possibility that we're going to go into 2020 CDL season with none of the original 12 launched teams / brands in the league. So, if I'm Atlanta FaZe, well, it says right here they're going to be moving. Atlanta is expected to relocate to Vegas. Holy shit. Uh, which could be insane. Yeah. I don't know why they would do that, but hey, there's a reason for it and stuff like that. Anyways, I'm gonna leave this other big news last. I think it's more important. We're gonna move on to general and knock it out real quick. K-pop Demon Hunter becomes a Netflix most popular watch title of all time with 266 million views. So, yeah, something about anime. It's just most watched thing ever. I mean, I think it's when you open up Netflix, it's literally the first thing that's recommended to you. Well, most of the times, but um, yeah. Uh, I mean, I really can't really say much about it because I don't know that much on it. Um, let me see. Let me see if I look. Let me look at it. Maybe I know. Oh wait, I'm tripping. Wait, is this in this? Am I? This is. What is this based off? Oh, it's not even anime. What the hell? Oh, my fault. Uh, Demon Hunters. A musical action. Huh. I didn't. I thought it was an anime. Oh, apologies. So, anyways, yeah. So go check it out. I mean, I'm probably gonna check it out just to see what the deal, what it's about and all that. So, hmm we'll see, and we'll go from there. Um, Superman Man of Steel is expected to release July 9th, 2027, which is crazy because this Superman movie had just came out, what, a month, 2 months ago during the summer. So, Blue movies coming to theaters August 6th, 2027. There's a lot of other movies. Obviously, Marvel has bunch of movies coming out that year as well. But yeah, Muppet Show reboots greenlight lit by Disney, produced by Seth Rogen. So pretty cool, pretty good. Sesame Street Library coming to YouTube in 2026. So all of Sesame Street will be on YouTube. That's awesome as well. So another thing is Discord raises their server cap from 2.5 million to 25 million. I don't know how much. I mean, I don't really know much about that. Um, so I don't know how crazy this news is, but yeah. Um, I don't know, but yeah. Oh, while we're on that I remembered. iPhone did their their Apple showcase they do every year when they release new phones. Uh, they announced the iPhone 17, the iPhone Air, new AirPods. There's some other stuff. I think they do iOS 26. I don't remember exactly what it, but I think it's just the same copy and paste. Nothing crazy. I think it's the same thing. I don't know. Apple's has done the same thing every year. Not here to critique them because I do own an Apple product, a phone. But I just feel like it's the same. We're getting the same thing every year. They're saying the same thing that is better, and it's the new and new. This, and that. But yeah, they'll do what they got to do to please the audience who they have, and can't be mad at that. But anyways, on to which I think it's a pretty big deal for us at the Global Conquerours um, channel and org, to be exact. So I brought up HCS Charlotte earlier in this podcast. Um, so yeah, Global Conquerours will be competing at HCS Charlotte 2v2's Halo Infinite. Will be on Saturday, so hopefully we can vlog that experience, that the whole trip there. It's gonna be the first time we travel and compete um, together. So yeah, very excited, very excited because it's the first time we're gonna play that isn't here. So we were kind of limiting ourselves to only play events here, but because it is the last year of HCS, probably the last event we could play together this year. But yeah, but also this will be the final HCS event me and Mokhtar play together. Um, Due to our our lives and our, where we're heading with our lives and stuff like this, and Mokhtar had came to a discussion that he just won't be competing anymore, um, any more tournaments, just due to time and then due to the HCS always stopping the comp scene for a good bit, and I don't think he's willing to wait again for the next Halo to come out and start competing again. But hey, so we're gonna try our hardest this time, like the hardest we could go. Give it our all, because this is the last time we'll play a tournament together, and yeah. So it doesn't mean we won't be playing Halo together. It just we won't be competing anymore, under together. But hopefully, I have some plans for next after this event that I will talk about later. What I'm planning to do, because I still want to compete, and just competing is just so fun. Just because we aren't competing doesn't mean I will stop competing. He just, and he is retiring from competing completely. So, yeah, we're gonna try our best. We're gonna try to play. Um, I don't know. It's gonna be crazy though. It's gonna be hopefully go out with a bang, make some noise. See what we got. See if we still got it. a lot of stuff has been going on. Reason why we've been having a lack of videos. A lot of personal stuff. A lot of people mocked are moving, especially. I have a lot of things going on that are in motion right now at home. So videos have been put up to a pause. Hopefully, everything should start flowing back into play after the event. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, and yeah. But anyways, I got nothing much to say besides thank you guys for watching this episode. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you know when we upload. Comment down below what you like, what you didn't like. Follow our socials in the description down below. And always, I got nothing much to say besides we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.